Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Rachel Hadley, Deputy Chief Executive and People and Culture Director. Today I'm joined by Michael Barber, our Chief Information Officer, and we'll be sharing a few business updates and end with some amazing CH praise that you've submitted about each other. Firstly, I'll talk about our corporate strategy. In our last team catch-up, Paul shared that our new corporate strategy had been approved by the board. Hopefully by now you've had some time to read through the full strategy or the at-a-glance summary via Pathway, your laptop lock screen, or the corporate strategy app link on your work mobile. To help break the new corporate strategy down, we've also published articles which focus on each of the 3 goals individually, including the priorities and actions for each one. 2 of these are already on the homepage of Pathway, and the 3rd and final article will be available on Tuesday, the 22nd of April, or should be available if you're watching this message at a later date. If you haven't already, please take some time to read the articles and the corporate strategy documents to help better understand our goals for the future. If you have any questions or want to understand more about how the work you do supports our corporate goals, please raise them in a team meeting with your manager or director. Next, I'd like to give you an update on the due diligence stage of our potential merger with Estuary. We've talked about this due diligence stage at different times since we've announced our plans for a potential merger back in early March. As a reminder, this is the stage which enables us to determine if there are any significant concerns that would indicate that we should not recommend this merger to the board. This includes a much more detailed consideration of whether a merger is the best way forward for CHP. At the same time, a mirrored process is also taking place in Estuary. Activities in this due diligence stage are underway, particularly those elements where we've sought external support. Our internally delivered due diligence activities will begin in May with a joint briefing session with colleagues from Estuary. We've started planning for further engagement with our colleagues and customers. It's really important that you get involved with this engagement so that we can consider your views and inputs. We'll keep you updated as we progress through this due diligence phase and our planning for engagement activities. Please remember that if you have any questions about the potential merger, you can use our Ask CHP platform by visiting slido.com and using the code #AskCHP. You can also ask anonymously if you'd prefer. For now, I'll hand over to Michael.
So thank you, Rachel. In recent updates, you might have heard us mention our plans to buy homes from L&Q. We're pleased to share that we've now taken ownership and management of these homes. The majority of these are in the Bewley Park development and the remainder are scattered basically around Chelmsford. We're now pretty much in a business as usual mode with these new homes and new customers, providing them with our normal, wonderful high level of standard of customer care and service. On the 10th of April, we held an event at the Bewley Community Centre. This was really an opportunity to welcome our new customers and for existing customers really to come along and ask us questions. The feedback from this was really positive. It was great to see many of you there basically supporting the event, along with members of our board and members of the Community Voices customer group. So a big thank you from us for everyone who volunteered their time and helped the customers who came along. Next, we're happy to share that recently our Champs judges met and read through all the wonderful Champ 2024 nominations that you've submitted for your colleagues. There were over 80 nominations for the judges to review and consider, which made it a really difficult job. So thank you for all those who nominated their colleagues. A big thank you to the judges for their time and for their consideration. So watch this space. We'll announce our shortlist soon. Finally, before we move on to CH Praise, I'd just like to remind you about our next Team CHP briefing, which is taking place on Thursday, the 1st of May at 1:30 p.m. The briefing itself shouldn't take longer than an hour, but we expect all colleagues to attend. We've asked your managers already to help us support you to clear your diaries so you can join and hear directly from the exec team. You should already have an invite in your diary, but if not, please email CHP events, they'll resolve this for you. And we do look forward to seeing you there. Now for the best bit. We're going to share some CH praise that you've shared, recognizing your colleagues for their amazing work and for the times they've gone above and beyond. So firstly, Sam Wright. Sam Wright recognized Michael Douglas and Tom McBurney. Sam said, I ran across the car park to grab you both for help with an urgent situation with one of our new L&Q homes. You both hopped into the car and left straight away to go and check in on the customer. The customer's issue was resolved straight away, and she has since emailed me to say how brilliant CHP has been. Big thank you for helping so quickly and not laughing at me running across the car park. A sight to behold, I'm sure, Sam, but well done, Michael and Tom. Next, Alison Mully recognised Lee Waters. Alison said, "We were having problems with getting the correct information we needed to send out important communication. Lee dropped everything to help and solved it quickly and easily. So thank you, Lee, for your help. I really appreciate your quick response." So well done for me, Lee, for jumping on this one so quickly. And now it's a happy Easter from me, and back to Rachel.
Continuing with some further CH praise, Charlotte Heakin recognised the entire business support team. Charlotte said, "Thanks to all business support for your help over the past few weeks. I've put many jobs your way with some last minute requests and really appreciate the quick turnaround and your can-do attitude, never saying no. Fantastic service." And Alf Brown recognised Trevor Butler. Alf said, "Trevor offered a fresh set of eyes and a new determination for gaining access to a challenging property, which was our most overdue for an asbestos survey. Trevor helped us to get in and get the work done after a long delay, which was a huge result. Great work, both." And that's all from us today. Whether you celebrate Easter or not, we hope you have a lovely Easter break, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.